Can you give us a brief introduction of Zero?
So Zero is about two Americans waking up in Dakar, Senegal, with bomb straps on their chest, 10-hour kilometers, and a crazy person giving them orders and missions to do in a very short amount of time.
What inspired you to tell this story and why you think that the right time is now?
There's a lot of layers, or I hope the audience will see a lot of layers in Zero. My personal take on Zero was to talk about what a reset can look like in Africa and how you can make it, and is it a good idea to make it, and what's the method to do it. And also, of course, it's talking about a lot of things like colonialism and blah, 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 but it's also on a human level, how you become a new person, how you go through a new beginning, a new reset in a way. So that's why the Zero. And also, when you think about the Zero means there's nothing, but as a circle, it means that it's also everything, right? And that's what the characters go through. They go from being something to being nothing, or the inverse in terms of emotions, going from nothing to big emotion at the end of the movie. So it's about a lot of things, like the Zero itself.
Can you share how you develop the visual part of the movie, including the way it feel and look?
Just one thing, I didn't want it to show Africa the most way people, the stereotype visual thing, which is, oh, we are in India, or we are in Africa, so everything will be yellow and yellowish and brownish or whatever. I wanted everybody to feel the colors that are in Senegal, the colors in general, and also you start the movie with the point of view of these American characters who wake up in somewhere that it doesn't know, and the best way, confusion and being in a new place, for me at least, some people will tell you, wake up in a gray area and be depressed about it. And I wanted the action and the terror and the fear and all that to contrast with the environment, meaning the environment is so colorful and the people so nice, but you are in a very tragic situation, which is having a bomb straps on you. So I love the contrast of that, and not just being in a depressed world, in a depressed situation. Does it make sense? Yeah.
How was your experience working with the cast?
Oh, good. That's an interesting project because Hugh Miller, the producer / lead actors, and also the second one, Cameron McHarg, those were people that I knew already before that. So we were quite friends before. So it was all about making something that we all like, making something that makes sense in our career or our starting careers, and making some things that challenges all of us. And my secret about movies in general is work with people that will gain from the experience. And if you work with people that gain from the experience, they will all be excited about what they're doing. So that's as easy as it is.
What does it mean for you to present the film here at the Red Sea Film Festival?
I consider the Red Sea Festival to be the new safe haven for artists and creators and all that. So being here, first of all, means that we are recognized in what we're doing as professionals, but also as creators. And I can't be much happier to see a different place. It's a new festival. It has been 4 years now, but it's considered a new festival. And you can feel like there's that pulse of everybody wants to discover what it's about and where it's going to go and what we can take from it and what we can benefit from it. And I love this energy and that feeling of there's something new. There's a new kid in the block.
What do you hope the audiences will take away from watching it?
I think a good movie is like a good book, which is it should have a lot of layers. So I don't want to say to audience what they should take from it, but I would be very happy and curious, mostly happy, to know that they took at least 1 or 2 layers from this movie, which is, it's presented as an action thriller or whatever, but this movie is also a big trap. The same way the characters are trapped in their own destiny, if I would say, I would love the audience to be trapped in, oh, we're going to watch an action movie, and at the end of the session, you're like, it was not just an action movie, or it was not an action movie. And that was my goal, was just to say, hey, it's a trap, you're going to enter somewhere, and you're going to go out somewhere else. Right? So Zero is about that, and I hope the audience will feel that when they watch the movie.
Is there anything else you're working on right now?
A lot of things. We say for a director or a writer to have a project working, you need 10. So that's exactly what I'm doing, which is you have 10 projects for one to work. So it's horrible saying that, but yes, it's the basic truth. So I have a lot of them.
Any favorites?
One, but I won't tell you because it's all about the concept of it. But yes, there is one in Africa that I'm working right now, and it's going from Africa to US, and it's in English. It's an international one, and I hope it can be out there because it's a very beautiful one. And beautiful, when I say beautiful, I mean romantically beautiful. So I hope this one can work.